welcome to Thronebreaker, or welcome back. Yeah, no, I definitely think I am. I kind of get that. I mean, I think plenty of people start off the videos by saying hello and welcome to this, but like, I think I'm specifically ripping that off from NerdCube. I don't know. I don't think it's necessarily ripping off, because like I just naturally say it. Like I had to think. I was like, who am I? Like, why am I doing that? Why do I think that's like a natural way to start a video or a live stream? And yeah, it's because of NerdCubed, I think. But anyway, hey, I'm super excited to get back into Thronebreaker. I was just playing Overwatch 2, and let me tell you, not a good time. Not particularly fun for me. But, you know, uh, that's alright. You know, you win some, you lose some. Sometimes you have a good time, sometimes you have a miserable time. But, you know, I think I'm very likely to have a good time on Thronebreaker. So, let's continue. Alright, I'm wandering around in the snow. Okay, I just passed this area. Oh, I have to do this battle again. Okay, that's fine.
Meve rode slowly, her surroundings interesting to her. Her ears keen to take in the cacophony of sounds. The sharp whistle of wind rushing past towering peaks. The squeak of wagon wheels rolling over frozen snow. And the roar of beasts.
What the? I dare not venture a guess.
Gabor scratched his chin.
An ice troll. Or one of them Barbie-Gazer pajamas.
These beasts, are they tame? As the dragon?
Not in your life. Fierce horsens, every last one of them. Spring cleaning year past, one year bit my arm clear off.
The Queen's brow rose in a silent inquiry.
All right. You don't quite ken the context. Each spring, with the melting of the snows, a good bit of that filth comes out the ground. That's when Brother Hoog summons all dwarves for spring cleaning. We cut down as much of the filth as we can, and that means relative calm the rest of the year.
Out of the corner of her eye, Meve noted a dark shape darting between rock formations. Calmly, she drew her sword and brandished it a time or two to warm up her stiff arms.
Seems it is our lot to assist you with this cleaning. Lyrians, arms at the ready. Prepare to fight!
For a great many years, Mahakam was closed off to the outside world when the Elven Kings began their last desperate push to drive men from the lowlands. The dwarves slammed shut the passage to their mountainous realm. For centuries they waited. Only when the slaughter in the valleys below subsided did they once again open their gates. The dwarves referred to this great day as the Great Airing Out. Alright. What do you do again? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you'll be useful to have, maybe. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Stop standing around like corns on a toe! Get to work!
Alright. Every 3 turns and turns start randomly damaged by a portion of Shalmor's current armor and move to the other row. Okay.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Yeah, I forget what these
Hammer done in a
folks
jiffy.
do.
Watch out! It's rolling our way! Getting to work.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
One bolt to
Discipline shall bring us victory!
Oh, I was hoping that, you know.
Left, right, left, right.
It's getting
Grace,
absolutely
be careful.
devastated. Oh, I'm careful, Raina.
Give me a time. Aye.
The unworthy shall be punished.
There we go.
All right. You got some splaining to do.
As the wails of speared Shaelmars died down, the crowd of Mahakam and infantry parted. A dwarf stepped forth, grey as a snowfox, wrinkled as a prune. He walked with difficulty, supporting himself on a battle-axe, its 2 heads dripping blood.
This would be our elder-in-chief, Brúvar Hugh. And who might your guests be, Gabor? Meve, Queen of Lyria and Rivia, and her associates in court.
My regards, Elder. I come...
You come for something. Coin's my first wager. Fighting bodies my second. Well, what is it you want? I'm on in the years, aye, but I'm not gone dotty. Tja, you menfolk. You got to fall on hard times to remember us dwarves.
I've come with a design in mind, I cannot deny. But hear me out and you shall see.
She's armed! Gabor! Why the devil did you let her in here like that? And without a sack or her heat! She has the leaden ring, Elder.
A gift from a king.
From Demavend, lassie, I ken that already. Trust a man, give him something of value, and he'll go and give it away as easy as a street whore gives away nubs. It's a good thing he didn't pawn it. Sons of humans.
I'm gonna show a little bit of humility.
I've travelled far to see you. Hear me out, I beg you.
Let it be my loss. Go on, heave her away.
Nilfgaard has overrun my realms. It has overrun Edirn. The Blackclads are at the foot of Mahakam. They will seek to overrun your land sooner or later as well. We must act. We must react together, while there is still time.
Time? What do you ken of time, lass? Got how many summers to you? 40, maybe? Had you grown up amongst dwarven folk, at your age you'd be learning to crochet dolls. No more than that. I've seen 400 summers come and go. And I've been elder for 200. And you know what I've learned in that time? That meddling in your idiot scraps doesn't ever bring any good. Now, on a normal day, I'd have you all thrown clear out of this land I love. Bet you've the leaden ring, and that grants you the right to hospitality. And here, in Mahakam, laws and rights are sacred. You may stay in the pass long as you wish. Young Zigrin will serve as your guide. And once you've tired of the mountains, well, you ken the way down into the valleys. I bid you farewell.
My Lord Elder, with all due respect, we came to your aid. We smote the beasts with you, yet...
And who the demons is this on?
Count Reynard Odo.
Ho ho, Odo, Lodo, Bodo! Now, you listen and listen well. We didn't ask for aid, and you know why? 'Cause I've my dignity. Not like some. Mates and wenches! Spring cleaning's done, beast culling's over. Mount Carbon beckons us home. Follow me!
Your Grace, be not dismayed. We will find a way.
Manage we shall, true. Though damned if I know how. We have none other to whom we can turn, no other land where we can flee.
Let us convene in council, Your Grace. Consider together what's to be done. We've yet Redania, Temeria...
Your Grace, might I draw you aside a wee moment? For a jabber?
Reynard, please excuse me. Well? What is it you want?
I ken the Elder-in-Chief didn't make a good first impression.
And the second? Is it any better?
To be quite frank, no. I'll try elsewise. Not all's lost, trust me. Bruver's a stubborn goat, no doubt about it. But a goat to be persuaded. And I happen to ken how.
The selfless impulse to help? I don't believe it exists. So before you describe how you aim to aid me, be kind enough to explain why you wish to do so. Unsolicited, mind you, and clearly against your elder's wishes.
A query of my own to answer yours. Do you ken when Bruver Hoog last strode down the mountains into your lowlands?
I know not. While King Sambuc sat on the throne?
Point of fact, never. Hoog was born here and he'll die here, like most Mahakam dwarves. Whereas I'm a frequent visitor in your human lands. Been an emissary to royal courts, trade guilds, mummers' troops, and I've eyes. I can see all the rubbish goes on between yous. Nilfgaard's insatiable. The Blackclads will not stop till they've put the whole continent neath their boot. From Ophir in the south to the Dragon Mountains in the north. Gods forbid they grip all the Nordlings' realms in their vice. 'Cause then we'll have their hordes all round, controlling all the trade routes, supply lines, diversions even. And then they'll control terms and prices. Ooh. We dwarves have never been on a lead, let alone a short one. So, in short, we'll all be better off with the Blackclads back across the Yaruga. And I've seen your grace. Seen you in battle. You've brawn and bite, and with the right support, you can drive them back. I ken that well.
Very well, I'm all ears. What must we do to spur Bruverhoog to aid us?
I might start with the thorn in our side that are beasts. A bigger thorn than most expect. See, in our never-ending search for gold, we dug deep. Too deep. And reached abysses where monsters are born, or however they come to be. Soon as it turns a bit warmer, they crawl out to feed. And there's more every year. What you saw there, the spring cleaning, that's just light yearly upkeep. It dinna go at the source of the blight. Every spring we cull enough so we can live and trade and mine normal-like. But there are corridors in the upper valleys midst the peaks, where more lie waiting to pounce. So many, there's settlements that have done been abandoned.
I still fail to see how this relates to myself and Bruver.
Your Majesty, slay the beasts down to their last, and you'll win the hearts of the clans. All of them. And with the clans behind you, why, the Elder will have no choice. He'll bend an ear, treat you serious. You got two sites through which beasts swarm in great numbers. There's Davor's Abyss and an abandoned underground settlement called Burr's Rump. Destroy those, collapse the corridors, problem solved.
You colour the solution as simple and known. Why has Bruver Hoog not gone at the matter?
Ha! You must learn one thing about us dwarves of Mahakam. Customs, traditions, why, we're obsessed. Goes thrice for Bruver, the Elder deliberates weeks on end. And that's in considering if we shouldn't wear suspenders, because they might be through outside, and should thus be forbidden. We've a set of laws, the Four Dwarves Codex. One of its tenets says, dare ye not close a corridor once oped. So, no self-respecting dwarf can, nor will, do it. But you're free out with. The laws dinna apply. You've a free hand in sealing the corridors from which the beasts come. Collapse them, flood them, I dinna ken, but solve the grief once and for all.
And this, 'twould suffice.
I believe it would. But find you other ways to win the heart of a clan or Bruver himself. Do so. Can he bring no harm?
All this sounds rather toilsome, yet I do favour this to losing another moon seeking out a court where we would at first be welcomed, only later to hear another rebuke. You've my gratitude, Gabor. You've shown me a way. Very well. Let us think on these beasts. See what's to be done. I've come to the conclusion your Elder-in-Chief is not fond of guests.
Fond? That's near a quarter of it. He hates them, with seething passion. But you're damned lucky.
Why's that?
Let you in, didn't he? Mahakam was cordoned off completely through the outside world for many a long year. Clans finally forced Bruver to at least let in peddlers and emissaries. Though he dragged his feet as long as he could.
Oh man, this game's great. Sorry if you wanted to hear me talk. I don't know. I'm just sitting here. I'm like, wow, this is a pretty good fucking game. I'm absorbed in the dialogue. Ooh. Oh, I can't wait to fight that thing. Yeah, it's a battle. Ooh. Yeah, let's go fight it. Elder Hoog once instructed his secretary, Gromik, to prepare a list of all the caves, caverns, and grottos in Mahakam. None ever learned why such information had become a priority for the Elder-in-Chief. Perhaps Bruver needed the record for a highly secretive task, or perhaps he had simply fallen into a sour mood and wished to bring the secretary down with him. Secretary? Secretary? Oh yeah, it is his secretary. Sorry. I am super high, so I'm just reading without really absorbing any information. In any case, the census of Mahakam's underground caverns was never completed, for Gromik had disappeared without a trace. None ever discovered his true fate, yet the bones that continue to pile up and gather dust at the threshold of Mahakam's darkest caves serve well enough to spark one's imagination. Oh man. I'm doing a very poor job of reading. I don't know, like I can't really do much accents. Like I can't do like an old-timey, this sort of fantasy accent, like twas or whatever. But I mean, really the only thing I can do is this sort of British voice almost. It's not particularly British, but it is high and mighty because this is my rich platinum voice. But I don't know, I don't think this would make for a great narration voice. But Elder Hoog once instructed his secretary Gromik to prepare a list of all the caves, caverns, and grottos in Mahakam. None ever learned why such information had become a priority for the Elder-in-Chief. Perhaps Bruver needed the record for a highly secretive task, or perhaps he had simply fallen into a sour mood, and wished to bring the secretary down with him. In any case, the census of Mahakam's underground caves was never completed, for Gromit had disappeared without a trace. None ever discovered his true fate, yet the bones that continue to pile up and gather dust at the threshold of Mahakam's darkest caves serve well enough to spark one's imagination. Alright, well, let me know what you think. What was better, my sort of fake British accent that I find it very hard to maintain? Because, I mean, you can really only say certain words with it, because, you know, like, say, for example, if I start saying the fuck word, I mean, I'm trying my best to keep the accent, but shit and piss and bloody and goddamn motherfucking piece of shit, stupid motherfucker, words, I don't know. I'm dropping the accent. Rich Platinum's going back in his hole. Alright. Yeah, I think this is alright. Okay.
Again and again and again.
So, let's see. Okay. What does biting frost do? Can I learn that somewhere? Oh yeah, here. Come on, you could have let me zoomed in on that. You tell me all about that one. Like why not just, instead of saying, oh, this does that, it instead say, hey, here's what it does, and then say if like a creature has that or whatever. I assume that's why it's like that, where it's like, oh, hey, you can play this character and get biting frost or whatever.
Army's
Like,
waste of time for one.
You know, that would make sense.
Left, right, left, right.
Catch!
Oh. Say we play this fella.
Should have listened to me, old lady.
Play you.
Give me a target.
See what to fuck up. I'll do that. And end my turn. Ooh.
Arbalist to your command.
There we go. So let's see, I have 2, 4, 5 cards in my hand. How should I go about this? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I have to play at least one card. Sort of sucks.
For you, pal, anything.
What does this do? Oh, okay. Well, fuck that up. I think even if I did damage him, yeah, I might have tied. I should have done that. Oh well. Okay.
This harvest, we'll be reaping black-clad heads.
Okay. Ooh. It's gonna be a whole lot. Yeah, I think maybe play like you.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. God damn it. Well, alright then.
It's not too late to walk away.
Okay. Say we do that.
I fear not, for faith guides me.
Oh shit. Alright. Oh shit. Alright. Oh yeah, let's do this. Yeah, let's do that.
Discipline shall bring us victory!
I was actually gonna save that, but no one. I just saw a button and I clicked button. Oh yeah, keep trying, pal. Okay. I'm gonna click
Greetings.
here,
What is it?
and I'm gonna do that.
I'm a monster.
Even on the hardest mode, this game's just a little bit too easy. People of the hills, we hereby order 5 barrels of cured beef, 40 links of juniper sausage, 5 sides of pork. Oh wait, hold on. people of the hills, we hereby order 5 barrels of cured beef, 40 links of juniper sausage, 5 sides of pork, 10 dozen goose eggs, 20 sacks of rye flour, payment issued in gold. Warning, goods must be tightly packed so as not to attract monsters. We bear no responsibility for accidents. Elder Vonarch of Clan Fernick. Fernick? I don't goddamn know. I'm drunk. I don't give a fuck what my goddamn stupid motherfucking father named me. I fucking hate that man. Oh yeah. Let's take a look. Reports. Guest rule book. Dear guest. Dear, I don't know. I really cannot do like whatever the dwarves accent is, like old timey English. But dear guest, no. Dear guest, I don't know. I can't do it, man. I don't know how. I just read in my head that time. Alright. Ooh. My queen, their bodies of dwarven miners trapped beneath the ice tree, likely swallowed by the river. It's too late for them now, but their equipment is recoverable, though bear in mind, should any fall in, they freeze to death in the blink of an eye. Hell yeah. I'm trying to get all the cards.
Quiet, wench. Oh, you'll scare the fish off. Crevens! Trout was already nipping at the bait, and you came along and frightened it off. Duvel Scheiss! Duvel Scheiss!
You know, I'm just saying, it's kind of surprising that, like, the random NPCs will talk shit to you when you go up to them. Because, like, you know, I'm a kind queen, but also, like, I'm the fucking queen. Don't fucking tell me to be quiet, wench. I'll fucking do what I damn well please, you little fucking fisher boy. Yeah? Fucking why don't you quiet down? You're frightening the fish. And I, like, push him in the water. Be like, hey, you love fishing so much, there you go. You get to spend the rest of your life with the fishes. But no, I wouldn't do that. Not in real life. I mean, if I was a fantasy queen, sure.
The dwarves are demanding a pretty sum, but their steel's worthy of any crown. No offense meant. The Rivian blades don't hold a candle to their Mahakaman cousins. Their elders just a tad eccentric. Their elders just
a tad. Ooh, a puzzle. Love me a good little puzzle. Ooh, double puzzle. Hell yeah. Mahakam is not like... Mahakam is not unlike an iceberg. What's visible on the surface is but a tiny fraction of the whole. In order to truly grasp the enormity of the Dwarven realm, one must venture beneath the earth, traverse miles-long passages, peer into chasms that seem to stretch into eternity. Before long, foreigners can begin to lose all sense of time and space. The mine shafts appear identical, one after another, as if reflected in a mirror fashioned from mountain crystal. Alright. Oh. Look into the eye of your foe. What separates you is but only a mirror. Okay. Choose a stone and swap it with the stone on its left. If there is none, move it to the rightmost place on the row. Okay. Yeah, so... if... Oh, okay, I have to make this, so... just do that. Oh! I didn't know it was gonna do that. Oh, okay. So... Okay. So... in the back, I have to have... dude, I'm so high. This is gonna suck. So, if say I do that... yeah, you go there. And then... say I do that. And I do that. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, I just gotta flip these around. So, what is, move it to the rightmost place on the other row. Okay. I need the green one over here. Yeah, I think I failed. Spent too long. Yeah. Restart me. Take it from the top. Alright. Now that I actually understand how this works. Okay. Guess I'm gonna have to do that. Followed by that. And then... okay. So, move you there. Okay. So, yeah. There we go. That was fun. Wait, what? Oh, it wasn't a double puzzle. You could just start it from either side. How is this possible? Madness. Pure madness. Everywhere looks exactly the same. How am I supposed to remember? So many corridors, shafts, and chambers. Have to keep moving. And then what? I don't remember. Treasure? But what kind? No, poor fella. Lost their mind. Yeah, I'm looking pretty good on gold and stuff. Yeah, what's new here? We got this, which damage all enemies by 3. It's not bad, not great though. Draw and play 2 blitz cards from your deck. Yeah, that might be alright. I don't know, I kind of feel like I already got too many cards as it is. I mean, maybe... yeah, I don't know. I'll keep it as is for now, but I might change it around. Oh. Ooh. I definitely want to talk to everyone, but I will do it later. Because I don't know. I'm in the mood for some gaming. I want to actually game. And then, you know, if and when I come along on a story part, then I'll, you know, just shut up and enjoy the story. But nope. Oh, you alright, man? Your Majesty, a human traveler. He's offered to sell... Oh, I thought it was like this guy. Your Majesty, a human traveler. He's offered to sell us a treasure map. Says he sought it out once, but got caught in a blizzard, and now fears the return to the mountains. Yet he swears by the gods, should we follow it exactly, we shall uncover untold riches. Very well. I'll buy the map. I got money to spare. Yeah, was that where we just were? Also, damn, bro. He's coughing up a lung. What does he mean? Yeah, no, it must be another thing that looks like this. Maps over here, or... What's still new? Oh yeah, you're just gonna be letting me know. I know, I really want to listen to all those conversations, but like, I want to do it in a bit. Let me game first. Let me get like a couple more wins in.
Meve noted a crowd of dwarves. They were several dozen, many holding baskets brimming with dried sausages, soft, puffy pretzels, and jugs of frothy beer.
What is this gathering?
She asked Gabor.
These folk, they're the parents of youngsters who are to return today from their Dreckthag.
Gabor proceeded to explain that the Dreckthag was a trek upon which the local dwarves would embark when they reached maturity. During this year-long voyage, young folk would taste of life beyond their home. Yet if they failed to return on time, they would be stripped of all rights and privileges accorded to Mahakam's natives.
See, in recent years, young folks' blood's been boiling on account of the strict laws in force here.
Gabor added.
So, we send them out. Let them taste life in the lowlands. Once they've learned for themselves what it's like to live among humans, they come back and ain't likely to complain.
Customarily, only a few dwarves ever decided to remain in the valleys for good. That year, however, was different.
Deadline's the Mora. And 40 Dreckthagers still haven't returned.
Their parents now worried if some misfortune had not befallen them. The Mahakam Guard had sent out patrols to the near reaches of the valleys. They returned not having seen anything distressing, while the humans living at the foot of the massif had been largely unwilling to talk. The guard captain, a dwarf with a fiery red beard, removed his helmet, wiped the sweat from his brow, and addressed Meve.
Your Majesty, we need to find our youth. Perhaps you'd be willing to go out and search. Human folk are more like to tell you if they saw anything out of the ordinary of late. Naturally, there'd be something in it for you too.
I don't know if this is the thing. Hold on, if you don't mind, I'm gonna look up just like how to keep Rayla. Let's see. Okay, no, it's only a quest with the young Scoratel in Mahakam. Wow.
If your guards who know these mountains like the backs of their hands could not find them,
said Meve,
then I truly doubt we will. Forgive me, I must refuse.
Having said this, the Queen rode off and her army resumed its march. And the dwarven parents were left to turn their gazes once more toward the valleys.
Okay. Man, I gotta say, the one thing this game is missing is an actual save feature. But, alright. Should I do that? No. Okay, these should be fine to go up to. Yeah, I'd rather get the money for that.
The Queen noted a building with unusually lavish ornamentation, including shining bronze roof tiles and glistening rock crystal window panes. An important clan dwelled there, Gabor explained. The Breckenrigs.
Could you introduce me?
Meve asked.
Perhaps I can convince them to intercede with Bruver on my behalf.
The clan head, Iva, invited Meve to an exquisite feast. But when she broached the subject of the war raging just outside Mahakam's borders, the dwarf changed the subject at once. Looking around the interior, Meve quickly understood why. The walls were ordained with Nilfgaardian tapestries and rugs. Gifts from friendly Imperial envoys, no doubt. Meve prepared to leave, convinced she had wasted her time, when someone clasped her shoulder and pulled her into a darkened room. Her kidnapper turned out to be a young dwarf, female, it seemed, dressed in her nightshirt. She introduced herself as Iva's daughter, Eudora Breckenrigs, and openly admitted she had eavesdropped on Meve's dinner conversation.
Listen, me dad's stubborner than an old goat, but I'll convince him to help ye. For a wee favour, that is.
Mm-hmm. What?
I want you to steal something from the clan archive. Historiae Mahakamorum, 'tis called. See, me dad won't let me betroth me sweetikin Zoltan. Says the codex forbids marrying a dwarf who's left the mountains. But there's precedent. Just such a case described in that document. If I can show it to Da, he'll have to change his mind.
Meve felt sympathy for Eudora and wanted to help her, especially considering the favor Eudora could do her in return. But she fully realized if her attempt to break into the archive ended badly, it would result in a tremendous scandal Bruver Hoog would not soon forget.
Sure.
The pot's worth the play, I believe. Fine. I accept your offer.
They then shook hands, sealing the deal. Meve had to bite her tongue to stop from crying out, for the young she-dwarf had the grip of a brawny blacksmith. Meve returned to her company, and, massaging her sore hand, presented Eudora's offer. Gascon volunteered for the task at once.
Thievery's my forte. The dwarves won't notice a single mothball out of place.
Gascon snuck into the archive under the cover of darkness. Just as he was tucking Eudora's desired document into his cloak, he heard dwarven boots clanking down the stairs.
Damn it!
Gascon swore.
I can't let them catch me.
Ooh. At the campfire, Gascon had proclaimed himself the true master of stealth. He claimed he could cross the Novigrad market in full light of day, wearing naught but a jester cap with bells, and not a soul would notice. Well, the time had come for the Duke of Dogs to show his bark had some bite. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, I remember this. Okay. Okay. So, see you. Okay. So, I should be able to do that. Yeah. Okay.
Huh? Who's there? What a nub. That was close. Ah!
Alright, this will look like it's gonna be pretty. Yeah. Let's see. Alright. I should be able to do that now. Hop on down here.
Piece of cake.
Stop!
Oh.
Who's there?
You know, I should have read that more properly, because I did read it, but I was like, I thought it was gonna, like, let me move or something, but no. Okay.
Who's there?
What a nub. That was close. Piece of cake.
Stop!
Ah, damn.
Who's there?
Oh. I thought this was gonna be so easy, and now it turns out I'm a fucking fooligan. Okay.
Who's there?
What a nub. That was close.
Okay, I got a different kind of plan. Maybe instantly do it to you.
Who's there?
What a nub. That was close.
Gonna turn around.
Piece of cake.
Okay, cool. He did. So. Shit. Done messed it up. Don't you make angry noises at me, Gascon, alright? Listen, I'm the player here. I'm the real human being. If anyone should be frustrated, it should be me. And it's not me, because I'm high off my ass. So, I'm just like, fucking chill. But I also am like, you fucking idiot, man. But yeah. So I say we go ahead and do that. Now maybe turn you around.
Who's there?
What a nub. That was close. Piece of cake.
I really can't figure this out.
Stop!
Yeah.
Who's there?
Oh.
The Queen noted the clan her kid.
I want...
Gascon snapped.
Okay. Alright, Gascon, I'm sorry I'm letting you down. You are a true master of stealth. Me, though, am not. I'm pretty bad at stealth in general. Yeah, here, let's do this. Let's say
Who's there?
turn you
What
around.
in the... That was close.
Kinda not a good idea. See what this. No. Turn back around, buddy.
Piece of cake. Just a bit more.
I think you got it. It took me way too long. I'm so sorry about that. Hey, do you were watching?
Stop!
What?
Who's there?
I mean, that's dumb of me to assume that's what I was supposed to do. But what am I supposed to do? You're kidding me, man. You're kidding me. I moved the card's position, but then because I got spotted, I failed anyway. That's really great. What the fuck did I do the first time? I think I did this. Did that?
Huh? Who's there?
What a nub. That was close.
Yeah, that sure was close. Yeah.
Piece of cake.
Ha! Ha! Yeah!
Just wait a turn.
Just a bit more. Easy as pie.
Yeah, no, it was not. Maybe it is for most people, but not for
Luckily,
me.
Gascon managed to do the deed quietly, so the dwarves never found out who had broken in. As agreed, Meve handed Eudora the stolen document.
Ha!
The dwarf shouted, raising the parchment in a triumphant gesture.
Da can't do nothing to stop her making vows now. I've got to write Zoltan right quick. Thanks. Thanks a million times over.
Ooh. I got a horn.
And Eudora did her part too. Soon after, the Queen learned there'd been a gathering of the clans, and Ivor had indeed spoken on her behalf. She could only hope the elder Breckenriggs had swayed Bruva Hoog as well.
That's... Also, I didn't know that she's gonna write to Zoltan.
Eudora Breckenriggs Chive. Oh, I truly like the sound of that.
Is he married? I forget if Zoltan mentions his supposed fiance now.
Oh, there's nothing like solidarity between ladyfolk. Nothing at all. Dad's stubborn, but I always find a way with him in the end. The right stratagem, and he turns into putty in my mitts. Eudora Breckenriggs Chive.
Oh man. Also, I gotta say, you know, I do like that, the sort of like, I don't know, like camaraderie you can have with sort of people of the same gender as you, where you're just like, yeah, we're both the same thing. But you know, I mean, I think all humans are the same thing, and you can feel that with people of the opposite gender, people with a different gender than you, and but I don't know. There is like a sort of like, at least for me, like a bro element with dudes. But also, like, you know, I don't like a lot of men because, you know, a lot of men are dicks and I'd rather just not be around them. But like, when you get a guy like on your level, you're like, yeah. I don't know. That's what friends are.
You can count on us, Queenie. Ivor will be a wall at your back, stout and strong. You're no cold without a beard. What are you poking me for? Ah, scrounging for coin, no doubt. Righty then, take this pouch and kindly get off my arse.
Alright, man. Sure thing.
Ah, you duddering dope! I told you to hold your horses or you'll shake the hitch loose.
Oh, now you're a bleeding expert, are you? You overloaded the damn cart, that's why it's busted.
A wagon lay strewn across the middle of the road. Behind it stood others, some loaded with gold, jewels, and other valuables, others groaning under barrels of pickled meat. Each dwarf had his own theory about how the accident had come about, and thundered it out to all and sundry, peppered with choice invectives.
An odd caravan.
Meave said.
They don't look like merchants.
Nay, they ain't.
Gabor answered.
Dwarves of the Ferens clan, carrying gifts for the Drake. Remember Keltarus? When he took roost here, Ferences fought him for near a century. Then the dragon got weary of fighting and they realised he weren't going nowheres, so they cut a deal. He didn't bother them. They give him what he needs.
Well, well. And these offerings they send often?
Every week. Excuse me, got to separate them lads, before they tear out each other's beards. Hey there! Cool your idiot heads!
Gabor managed to douse his brethren's fiery tempers, but the wagon still lay across the road, blocking all traffic.
Queen,
said Xavier.
There's an easy repair. I've the tools, the parts. Need but your permission.
Of course. Go see what can be done.
Xavier did indeed make quick work of the problem. Within moments, the wagon was rolling smoothly down the road, good as new.
Well, shaft me, your highness,
said one of the dwarves.
Your engineer's got a pate like stewed meat, but he kens his trade, that's for certain.
I'll convey your words to him. Or at least part of them.
Me and the lads will be on our way now, but first, take this. Bit of gold by way of thanks.
I wonder what happens if you refuse. I'll take the gold.
Thank you,
Meave said, accepting the surprisingly heavy pouch.
In wartime, every copper counts.
The dwarf bowed in parting, shook the snow off his beard, then rejoined his caravan. Within a few moments, the wagons had disappeared around the bend.
Oh, well, I think I'll do another playthrough of this, probably. I don't know, I gotta say, it was funny, because, like, when I was trying to look up how to, like, not have Rayla get off your team, because I just kind of want to do this one where I have everybody. Because, that, you know, the first time I did, I was like, yeah, Rayla, get the fuck out of here. Alright? You're fucking crazy, and you're a psycho. You get the fuck out of my army. But, like, this time, I just want to keep every companion. Just cuz. Well, ends justify the means. I've said that before. I mean, I got 225 men. Ooh.
A pillar of smoke rose above the mountains, and a sooty aroma filled the air.
Fire,
Gabor said, then took a deep sniff.
Perhaps a bolt struck some barren trees?
No,
Meave said curtly.
I know that scent too well. All Edirn reeked of it. It's the smell of burning homes.
The Lyrians quickened their gait. Soon they saw a town fully aflame, and a roaring, furious dragon above it.
That's your Keltanis?
Gascon asked, shielding his eyes from the sharp glare emanating from the city.
You were right. Perfectly harmless.
Dinna ken was got his knickers in a bunch,
the dwarf said, grabbing his axe from his belt.
Queen, we got to make haste to the rescue.
Smother your fears, Sir Dwarf,
Ake proclaimed. Without waiting for Meave's reply, he dropped his lance and galloped headlong towards the burning city.
Follow me! Slay the Viper!
Imagine you just failed. That's what the heck?
Reynard!
Meave called out.
Have our men wet their cloaks for a modicum of fire protection. We move as soon as they're done. If we don't make haste, Ache will be reduced to smouldering plate.
Your Grace, they are but common soldiers. To fight a dragon.
I know, but we must help them, or at least try.
While Reynard went to pass on the order, Meave turned to Gabble.
This dragon, has it any weakness?
Fear not,
said the somber dwarf.
except a fondness for raw meat.
Meave nodded and swallowed dryly. Despite the cold, she felt sweat pour down her scalp. Stifling her fear, Meave gave the order to attack, and her soldiers rode into the flaming city. From up close, Keltalis looked even more terrifying. Though enormous, he moved with shocking agility, like a lizard scurrying over sand. With one swing of his paw, he snapped the necks of 3 dwarves, then bisected a form with a powerful bite. After that, he turned his attention to the Lyrians.
More of you!
He said, twisting his bloody maw into a horrifying smile.
God!
Before Meave arrived in Mahakam. Mahakam? No, it's Mahakam, right? Yeah. That's how I've been saying it this whole time, and I think that's how the other characters have been saying it, but I'll be honest, I'm high, so I'm unsure of anything. But yeah, before Meave arrived in Mahakam, she had only ever imagined dragons, fantasized about them based on worn engravings and troubadours' tales. Now, would she not only see one in the flesh, she would attempt to slay it. The very thought paralyzed her with fear. How to wound a beast with scales harder than steel, or defend against fire fiercer than that of the hottest furnace. Alright. Surely we're not gonna kill this guy. But we will see. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, give me
Behind me!
Rayla. Nope.
Stay together!
Alright then.
Again and again and again.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Up and kill the dragon. It has to be possible.
Let's see. Who to play?
You mad? Don't shake that! Ah, shite! He's raging now! Watch out!
Ooh. Every turn on turn start, force 2 adjacent units to duel this unit. After 3 turns, move to the enemy's melee roll. Okay. Well.
Give me a target.
Do Gabble or...
For you, pal! Anything!
Your Grace, we're taking losses!
That's alright. What?
Nice cars, you know, they don't get it.
Vermin's diminished, but be wary. Each blow it answers still with wrath and fury.
Yeah, what's he gonna do now? Oh. That's fucked
It's
up.
not too late to walk away.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and forfeit. Can I please just get Black Rayla? Thank you. Oh my god, this is like a fucking phenomenal hand. See, yeah, I don't know.
Behind me! Stay together!
Alright. Okay. I don't want to have to risk Black
Left,
Rayla.
right, left, right.
Ah!
Have we killed the dragon? It has to be possible.
Oh, I just realized also,
Fear not.
why am I like not
We shall
finding
achieve our
everybody
goal.
here? Kind of a fooligan.
One gold's all I need.
Alright. Oh.
Ah, shite! He's raging now! Watch out!
Okay, well.
Us or them, no other way.
Ah!
Your Grace, we're taking losses.
Yeah, that's alright.
Again and again and again.
Aye.
Oh yeah. Egg will definitely
You sure about that?
save me here. There we go.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
The vermin's diminished, but be wary. Each blow it answers still with wrath and fury.
Give me a target. Ah, should have listened to me, old lady.
Discipline shall bring us victory.
This harvest will be reaping black-clad heads. Our ballista, your command. My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
I fear not, for faith guides me.
I don't really know who to go for. Maybe you.
I'm a voice.
Your Grace, he's vulnerable. We must strike now.
Sure, that would be great, Raynor, but fortunately we can't. We gotta wait until he comes over and then duel some cards. And I guess I'll boost you.
Greetings. What is it?
got 1 health. Okay, I think I might have this. Oh no! You're kidding me. 1 health. Oh my.